we're supposed to have a guy in front of the net, to be honest with you. When that puck gets dumped in, we will try to outnumber them or even strength them in the corner. When the puck's kind of on the wall, we're supposed to have a guy come back to the net front. I think he got kind of tangled up in the neutral zone, but it's hard to blame Joe Canada for anything tonight. I thought he played really well.
It seemed as though things were going very well for you in that second period, even up until the first 5-on-3. And can you maybe talk about the feeling on the bench at that point when you killed the first 5-on-3? You had to feel as though you were in great shape.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to take 5-on-3s, but you're going to throughout the course of a year. And, you know, like both special teams units, I give kudos to the assistant coaches. Glenn Stewart works with the PK, and I thought we were excellent. I thought we did a great job. And again, it begins and ends with the guy in the net, and he was stupendous, especially down net. But we got guys with courage, blocking shots, taking passing lanes away. You know, the hard part is you start to shorten your bench, and then, you know, that kind of wears on you a little bit. But hey, at the end of the second period, it's 1-1. We had to kill 7, and it's 1-1, so it's a game.
How do you think the team responded with all the ceremonies going on tonight with the band festivities? You came away with
didn't see it.
Yeah, but
they
it took a little while for them to get on the ice as normal, though.
Yeah, not much of an issue. You know, these guys are so well trained these days. I couldn't do what they do. We torture these guys to get them in the type of shape they're in. They do it. You know, our strength guy does a great job. And you know what? We didn't necessarily have a great week of practice, but you could tell from our team all week that we were looking forward to this weekend. So that type of mental approach goes a long way.
But a pretty gritty win by our team. You know, the game was fractured off with so many penalties on both sides, but 2 points is hard to get, and we're excited about getting 2 points, especially on our banner night here. It's a hard thing for our team, I thought, you know, for our staff to just switch gears so quickly. You know, to go from the celebration of bands all of a sudden, hey, this is a hockey game. I thought we handled it better as the night went on.
After that first period, did you have to make any coach speak or whatever, given the night, given what went on tonight?
Well, I think the kids all understood, and you know, Pat have a pretty good view of that. We're just talking, Pat, about going from a celebration and certainly well deserved to hang the banner all set aside the game. What were your thoughts about that?
Yeah, I think we talked about it earlier in the week, especially just that was last year, and you know, it's great to hang the banner, but we have to move on. This is a new year, so I think all the guys kind of understood that we needed to watch it and enjoy it, but then move forward with the game.
Patrick, what were they doing tonight that made it so difficult for you guys to play against them?
I think they have a really good coach. I think he throws a lot of different looks at us. A couple of different forechecks that we don't usually see all the time, but I think, yeah, I would say just the different looks and maybe a couple of things like stretching an extra guy just kind of broke up the flow of the game that we're usually used to playing. But that said, I think we battled through it and came out with a win, which was most important.
Pat, can you talk about how you got the puck over to Cam on that first goal?
Yeah, it's kind of a broken up play in front of that. I'm not even sure that it was like really a complete pass. It just squirted out to me, and I was kind of off balance, and I was just trying to throw it towards the net, and I mean, it squirted out to Cam. I couldn't have been happier that he buried it, but it wasn't like some sort of great vision I had. It's just kind of a fluky goal.
Speaking of fluky goals, can you talk about the third one?
That was, which one was that?
Pat Mullane had that open.
Oh, wow. I was actually changing when that was happening.
Oh, you didn't see it?
I saw it on like the big screen, but I didn't see. I knew the goalie was like out of the net, but I didn't really catch it because I was changing.
I couldn't really see it either. How did it kick out of the corner? They hit a board, hit a skate?
It might have hit Kevin Hayes' stick or something off him.
Yeah, or one of the Merrimack D guys. It's hard to tell.
Something and just
Right off.
It just ricocheted, yeah.
Merry Christmas, Pat. Right there. We got bad news a little bit on Tommy Cross, who has been battling these knee problems for 3 years now. And he it looks like its initial is 3 to 6 weeks. It's a sprained knee, so it doesn't require an operation initially, but it's going to be his Here's it, Tom, 3 to 6. So it's, somebody's just, has to just go through it again and rehab and time and get back in the lineup, hopefully, on the early part of that 3 to 6.
That's his left knee, isn't it?
I didn't see which knee it was.
It
Looked like his left knee
knee,
was
yeah.
going over the boards.
Coach, was that the hit in the second period where he really hobbled back to the bench?
Yeah. There's a collision, I couldn't see it, it was on this side, it was coming down the white boards and
Yeah.
there was a collision and
You came back on the ice, what, just to test
yeah, I
it or
was
something?
hoping, it just didn't get any better, yeah.
Okay.
And you put in Isaac McLeod kind of on defense during the game. Is that what you think will be the solution?
Yeah, we have
for
7
now?
defensemen and, tonight we dressed 7, playing Isaac up front, because of Stevie Whitney's injury. But now, Isaac will go back when he's 60.
What's the prognosis on Stevens' injury?
I think it's short term. We're not expecting to play tomorrow night, but we're hoping maybe Tuesday. He's got a bad bone bruise. He took an awkward fall at Notre Dame.
Is Gibbons okay with, he took a hard...
Yeah, Gibbons okay,
right,
yeah. He takes some hard, he plays hard and he takes hard hits and he got up and, was shook up a little bit, but he's been okay.
With the idea that we were talking about with Mark throwing different looks at you, any adjustments for tomorrow night?
Well, you just have to adjust as you play, It's, like Pat said, they have a little different forecheck than we see from other teams. But over the course of the year, we're going to run across different forechecks, and you have to break pucks out against very passive forechecks, very, all-out forechecks, and yeah, so players can adapt.